All right, way to go. You are on video 3, and I'm really proud of you. I'm excited to be here in this place where we have taken a vision and we have taken parts of your story that we will continue to build on for months and weeks and years. And now we are ready to just start thinking about what does it look like to do, to start being active on social media and then to host our first challenge group. So I'm going to talk a little bit through those. I'm not going to go through all the details. That's something we can continue to have conversation about, but I wanted to hit some important points. So first thing is with social media. Again, we have written your story because you are not Beachbody. You are you. I am not Beachbody. I'm a Beachbody coach, but I am not Beachbody. I am Chelsea, and I lead with who I am. I lead with my story, and that is what you're going to do. So we don't want to just post, hey guys, I'm a Beachbody coach, come to me, buy these things from me, because it's naturally going to turn some people off, a lot of people off and away. We want to start building relationships of trust and offering value to their lives. When you post something on social media, you want to think to yourself, does this add value to their lives? Now, each of us come into this with a different level at which we have been active in social media already. Maybe you're someone who's already pretty active in social media. Then you're going to just kind of naturally start adding your health and fitness posts, your parts of your story, some calls to action, some invites. You're going to start weaving those in. If you're someone who hasn't been super active on social media, the last thing you want to do is just come out of the water really quickly and just post a ton of health and fitness things and exercise recipe, here's my workout, here's my shake, da-da-da-da-da, because people will be like, wait, where did she come from? And obviously there is, something behind this, and it's going to, again, make people kind of shy away and not really invest in what you have to offer. So we want to make sure that we are offering things of value. What are things of value? Well, these are recipes and tips and motivation. Maybe you do your workout and it was hard. It's hard to get out of bed sometimes. So you write up and you take a picture of a workout move or you're posing or whatever, and you write a nice quote on it, and then you write a little post about how it was hard, but how it's worth it and why it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it because you have more energy for your job, or because you're setting an example for your kids, or whatever it is for you, your why, your reasoning. Dig into that and connect it to your post. Some other things that add value are just positive vibes. People need to have positive vibes in their social media, so send that out. Be someone who is sharing things that someone stops and reads that and they're thankful that they stopped to read your stuff because it makes them feel good inside, or maybe it gives them an idea, or it gives them inspiration or motivation. But we want to be adding value to people's lives. And we want to be sharing our story. Again, we want to find those people who resonate with us, people who maybe have been in our shoes or are in the same shoes as us, and they need to see that there is hope, that there is a way to continue to persevere and to grow. And that is what we do. We model that for people. So with your posts, here's the thing. Don't get caught up in the likes or the comments. You want to get conversations going. So one thing that I learned recently is that we want to build curiosity. We don't want to come outright and say, here's a picture of me doing 21-day fix. I'm on day 4 and I'm drinking chocolate Shakeology, da-da-da-da-da, okay? That doesn't give anyone room to ask any questions. They can go on Google and find all the information about that, and then they don't have to even be vulnerable enough to come to you and ask you about it specifically. So then you're just posting, you're just marketing for a company. But if you're sharing, man, I pushed in a little harder today, and I got through 10 push-ups when last week I only got through 5, and I'm really thankful that I'm committing to this because it's making me feel stronger. Then people are like, hey, what's she into? What's she doing? And it gives you an opportunity to ask questions. So this is something that I'm always still working on myself, but you want to be able to build curiosity and get people to a place where they're able to ask questions, because then they start to trust you and you're giving them information and offering them insight, and it builds that relationship. If you haven't caught on, the goal here is to build relationships with people, because people can go out and they can get a fitness program, they can get a shake, they can get an energy packet, whatever, but what they can't get is that relationship. And so what we offer them is being the person in their corner. So you want to be sharing in a way that people say, man, that's someone that I want in my corner. I want her to motivate me. I want her to be part of my story because I trust her, because she's real, because she's authentic, and because she's encouraging. She's a good person. I want that person in my corner. So sometimes people sit back and watch. I will tell you guys that I have people that I actually this month just had someone who is doing an accountability group with me, and I checked my tracker, and I first invited them 2 years ago when I very first started coaching, and it took 2 years of them watching to see. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to have anyone come around and join your challenge group for 2 years, like don't freak out, but I'm saying that your consistency is key, staying present, showing up. When things get busy, show up and say, man, my life is chaos right now. I can hardly squeeze in this 30-minute workout, but I'm going to do it for my mental health because I need it. Show up when you're busy. Show up when you're stressed. Show up when you don't feel well. Those are the times when people need to see that you're real. Now, the other thing I wanted to just take a little bit of time to touch on is challenge groups. We have all the resources online to send to you and share with you about challenge groups. Challenge groups are the place where these people come together. So people say, all right, I trust you. I want to get healthier with you. This is where we place them, in this private online group where we share resources, we continue to share tips, and then we give them a place to check in every day on their nutrition and their fitness. And in these challenge groups, you are providing ideas, you're providing motivation, and then you're checking in with them every day. So we're going to ask them to post their nutrition grid. We're going to ask them to post a collage from their day, and then you're going to go back, you're going to give them comments, you're going to give them encouragement, tell them well done, celebrate with them, and give them any tips if there are areas for growth. So in your first challenge group, you guys, it's okay if it's small. I think I had 2 people who participated in my first challenge group, and that's okay. That's normal. That's okay. You are starting to spread the word and say, I'm doing this, and I want to bring other people into that to do it along with me. And it's this domino effect. So you get started, and you make an awesome challenge group for those people in your first group. You can either choose to team up with myself in your first month, or you can team up with someone else on the team, or you can run it by yourself. That's totally up to you. But you are going to give them an awesome experience, an awesome transformation, help them to achieve their goals, know their goals, dig into it with them, and make it something where they are able to then cherish and value that experience and want to continue on with you and want to tell their friends about their experience and build momentum and continue to build trust. So as you guys start to invite to your first challenge group, what I want you to do is have a date on the calendar when that group is going to start. You want everyone to order their resources at least a week before the start date. So that means about 2 weeks before, you want to be able to be spending time inviting people to do this with you. You're going to invite them with your posts. So maybe you do a post from your workout where you're sharing what a difference it is to spend 30 minutes a day getting your workout in. And then at the end, you want to say something like, have you been needing this kind of change in your life? Do you need something that you can do quick and at home but still get your sweat on? Do you need a cheap 30-minute therapy session every day? What about joining me in my next accountability group? I'll hold you accountable. We'll work together. We'll share our ideas, and we'll do this as a team together. Something like that is a call to action. So then you want to ask them to connect with you regarding that. When those conversations start flowing, you guys, you are welcome to copy and paste them, screenshot, whatever, send them over to me, those first few ones, because I want you to feel confident. I don't want you to feel intimidated. I want you to feel like you can take these conversations with confidence. And I'm not going to respond to them for you, but we can talk through it and how to communicate with people the value of what we have to offer, the value of using a challenge pack in a challenge group, the value of your coaching services, and how to take that and present it to them. So again, you guys, I believe in you. I believe in your ability to spread this passion and this mission of getting people around us well, inside and outside. This is not just about the outside fitness. This is about helping people to reclaim their confidence, to help them to get healthier on the inside, to help combat health-related diseases, and to really set an example for healthy families around us. So you are part of an amazing, important work, and let's continue on this together.